Greyhawk Grognard here. If you like the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell so you get notified. You know, all that other good stuff that all the channels say. And feel free to visit my blog and my Patreon. Links are down below. Now, enjoy the show. Hey everybody, Greyhawk Grognard here, sporting my DM's Guide shirt today. This is going to be another quick one. I just wanted to remind everybody that there are only 2 days left in my Kickstarter for the Book of Lost Lore and Book of Lost Beasts. If you're at all interested in getting new stuff for your old school game, like Osric or Swords and Wizardry, or any of those kinds of games, including First Edition, you'll probably want to check this out. It's got brand new character races. It's got centaurs and half-drow and wood gnomes. It's got new character classes. It's got bard, jester, skald, which is kind of it's really neat. It's like a barbarian bard who doesn't have spell abilities, but he's got verbal patter, plus a lot of the barbarian abilities. Blackguards, which is like an anti-paladin. It's got mountebanks and mystics and savants. Mountebanks are always my favorite, personally, to play when I get the chance, because they're like con men, and they have some little spell ability, and they have, they can make potions, sort of, kind of, that are kind of almost like patent medicines and things like that. So they're really an interesting class. I love to play them. There's an alternate combat system that has an initiative system that actually works really well. It's all backwards compatible with your existing modules and everything. It's got a skill system, which is really cool and really works well with other games. You spend XP to get skills. There's new magic items. There's a ton of new spells, mostly for the new classes, but there are also some spells for our, for the old familiar classes. There's just there's new magic items. There's all kinds of stuff thrown around in there. There's also the Book of Lost Beasts, which is basically a new monster book. It's got a ton of stuff in there. It's got undead dragons. It's got genie nobles. It's got the Sidhe, which are kind of like the equivalent of demons and devils, but on the prime material plane. And there's the Seelie Court and the Unseelie Court, and the way they interact is really cool. There's just a ton of new monsters. A lot of them are brand new. A lot of them are culled from some of the other adventures and stuff that I've wrote over the years. But there's a ton of new stuff in here. These two books together are intended to replace a curious volume of Forgotten Lore. They're not a complete game. They're intended to be supplements for the game you're already playing. And it's all completely modular. If you want to pick and choose this and that and ignore the other stuff, you absolutely can do that. If you want to have mountebanks and savants in your game, but you don't care about the combat system, go right ahead. It'll work fine. Each book is right now about 128 pages, and I'll leave the link in the description, but I would really encourage you, if you're at all interested in just having a lot of new fun stuff in your game, please do check it out, and I hope to see you soon.